Hey bud, how's it going? Julie and the Phantoms episode 7. I can't believe we're getting so close to the end of this show already. It's such a good vibe type of show, and it feels like it's going by so quickly, which it sort of is, because short episodes, short season. Real bummer that this wasn't continued for season 2. Very curious to see the fallout from last episode. Obviously, I got to assume that there's going to be at least one more big performance with the whole band, probably in front of the school, right? I'm hoping for a few songs. Obviously, we're not getting that in this specific episode, but we're drawing real close. So I don't know if you can actually see low enough right now, but we have a special guest right here. Hang on. Yeah, you can go back to chilling. Sorry. She didn't like being in the shot. That's my bad. It's not actually my cat. She's just a neighbor who visits us occasionally, but she's here for now. If you're new here, though, I'm your movie bud. And I wonder if Carlos is actually going to figure something out on his own. Besides the fact that these ghosts are obviously here, which we know they are.
Gotcha!
Nope, that's your aunt.
Ghosts are not real.
Do you remember when we were kids and they never believed what we said?
Shouldn't we be more worried about Julie? Her dad probably making her quit the band.
Yeah.
We can still help Carlos.
I don't know if you can really help Carlos all that much. Oh, okay. Does that help Carlos, or does that just freak out his aunt?
Light bulbs burn out all the time, Carlos.
Yeah, there is that.
Explain this.
Maybe it's my mom.
Maybe.
Your mama would never scare us. This is the work of a demon.
Oh, okay. Wow. I was going to say that could be a prank that was set up, but you know.
Classic.
Okay.
Dang, you was in selfie mode.
Reggie, you can see you're just freaking her out, right?
Do you have any idea what you've done?
I've defended every kid who's never been believed.
You just freaked out a really nice lady.
You decided to sneak out, even though I told you to go to your room and study.
She had a somewhat big-ish opportunity.
Let me in. I could have been excited about tonight. Why didn't you tell me you were in a band?
Okay. Nice.
Without the band, I would have never made it back into the music program. They played with me when I was trying to earn back my spot.
They did?
Oh, I love how he's like actually so excited and supportive.
I think this is my thing, Dad.
I'd be a jerk of a dad if I took that away from you.
Yeah.
Look, if you're going to stay in this band, you need to keep up with school.
I mean, okay, I don't want to agree with the jerk of a dad thing because, you know, I'm guessing it can be kind of hard to figure out what the best way to handle parenting is, you know? I don't actually have a kid, so give me a little leeway on this one, but I wouldn't call him a jerk if he was handling this any differently.
And you need to keep me in the loop.
Thanks, Papa.
Yeah, it's all good as long as we communicate, huh?
Lady at your show, she could have been a big deal.
Hopefully she'll get to see us play again, which I will tell you about.
Good. Of course you will.
Because if I ever catch you trying to sneak out again, I'm going to pull the plug, or whatever it is that makes those holograms work.
Yeah, sure.
Do I ever get to meet these guys?
Probably not.
They brought my little Nina back, so they're like angels to me.
That's so nice. I really would like to think that Julie and the guys would think of some way that they can talk to him, Dad, obviously. We know that they can be seen and heard while they're playing music together. So who's to say they couldn't do a thing where they're playing a song and kind of like the way you would do at a live show, while the song is playing, you take a moment where the music is still playing, and then the guys who we all know sing, so they all have microphones, they can all just take an opportunity to introduce themselves. Again, exactly the way you would do on a live show. Just like, hey, I'm Luke, I'm Alex, I'm Reggie, easy stuff. We're the band. It's really nice to meet you, man. Like, they wouldn't have to have like a big talk, but it would be a way for them to communicate in such a way that would function and would also be really sweet. You know what I mean?
I got a spark in me. Hands up if you're
Hands up.
me.
This is new.
Yeah.
I may have cost you an opportunity with that manager. I was thinking,
Dad, no.
Pretty sure you could get another opportunity.
I booked you a gig. Flynn is going to help us throw a party here.
Oh, okay.
So you booked us a gig at our house.
Yeah. Not really a gig, but still cool.
We need to talk about what song we're going to play tonight.
Hold up.
Yes, that's a good way to do this.
Great choice.
Sweet. Well, I mean, that's pretty much just what I want to talk to you about.
That's all? Cool. Good stuff.
Actually, no, there is one more thing I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to tell you that I think you make me a better writer.
That's nice.
I think we make each other better.
This school today.
No, school first.
You're at school first. Now you're leaving to go rehearse.
She can rehearse after school, man.
I told Nick I'd be his dance partner.
Hey, Julie.
And he's heading this way. Gotta go.
The phone call bit worked quite well.
After 3 classes, I got worse. I think somebody has a crush on Julie.
You're gonna do fine.
Cat's back.
Well, he is just too cute.
He is pretty cute.
I guess we'll just have to carry you tonight, just like we always do.
Sure, whatever.
I know you're smiling.
I like the shirt/sweater that Luke is wearing, by the way. Kind of cool color, you know what I mean?
Surrender to the music.
You'll be fine, Luke.
It's Nick, actually.
Oh, man, even I didn't notice that little slip up as she was saying it. You go to the bed. That makes sense. Oh, okay.
Step into
Wait, is this in her... Yeah, she's like...
love story about a girl.
what's the word? Daydreaming? Which I get.
Voice like an angel ever heard before.
Kind of wish it was more focusing on, what's his name? Nick. I've probably said this a couple of times while watching this, but our lead actor here, I don't know her name, the one playing Julie, she actually has a really nice tone. Like, I don't know if you guys know a lot about singing terms, but she's got like this really nice, bright resonance that like just carries really easily.
Wow, we nailed that.
Yep, that was perfect.
I gotta get going.
Yeah, I want to take some time to figure out what's up with her head, huh? Just as I was saying that Julie has like a really nice singing voice, or the actor playing Julie, obviously, you know what I mean? You know, I don't want to downplay any of the other guys who also sing really well, but it's kind of striking, like especially when Luke and Julie are singing together. Luke has a really nice sounding voice, but it doesn't have the same ease. Like, I like his tone; it's really nice, and the overall style is pretty cool. But I don't think it cuts through the mix quite as easily. Now, this, by the way, is one of the reasons why it's useful to sing in a slightly higher voice and to have a certain amount of bright resonance, is that like it cuts through the music really well.
We have the echoes during the chorus. Now, when Julie comes in with the melody, it's going to sound perfect.
Is everyone hyped on this? Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that all about?
Yeah. Willie, are you... What? Hey, bro.
What's your problem?
I wish I could explain, man, but I can't.
You know, I thought we were having fun together.
Like, obviously we know what's up, but it just sucks that Willie feels like he can't talk to him.
We never should have met.
Oh, man. That doesn't sound the way you want it to, bro.
But I gotta go.
Okay. I like to think we're going to get some resolution on Willie and Alex sometime soon.
I was thinking about Luke.
I know you always want what you can't have. Luke is next level.
Yeah, that dude's dead.
Tonight, you're performing with Luke. Avoid those beautiful dead eyes.
Yeah, I like the emphasis on dead. I know he doesn't seem dead when they're all hanging out and talking and whatever, but yeah, these boys are fucking dead, man. Hey, Alex, you're in your own head a little bit there, buddy.
People say you never forget your first ghost. Maybe that's true. I'm sure there'll be others.
I appreciate Reg tried, you know.
Okay, I wouldn't let all that stuff get in between you and what you love.
Sometimes a little fire can make things better on stage. Like you and Julie.
Oh, okay.
Ooze chemistry.
I have chemistry with everybody that I sing with. I believe away from who we're meant to be. The edge of...
Okay.
Great.
Does that feel weird, bro?
I see chemistry. That's pretty hot.
Oh my god.
Girls, am I right?
Yeah.
No.
Man, I know Luke was just trying to prove a point there, but for real, you really want to avoid anything between band members. I know Reggie and Luke are both like straight guys, so like no real big conversation there, but still, it just gets complicated. And for those of you who might point out that there have been plenty of bands who have band members who get together, yes, it does happen. It's just very frequently it blows things up. Every now and then you'll have a band that has a couple in it, or two people end up dating or whatever, that does work out in the long run, but it's a really, really small percentage. And it's like, if your band really, really matters to you, don't take that chance.
Look, we're not getting back together, Gary.
I've heard that before.
Okay.
Something doesn't add up about those holograms.
That's true. But whatever's going on with the holograms, it doesn't make Julie a non-trustworthy person.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Learning from the past, as lost can be found. It's obvious.
I actually appreciate that she got straight to playing, kind of circumnavigate those nerves by just getting straight to it, you know what I mean? Love that they showed the projector coming on just to like make it clear that that's what's happening. What's going on with Luke? He keeps looking funny. I don't know if he's looking at Julie or Reggie though. Oh no, he's looking at Julie. They're doing the thing. Okay. I'm glad they're holding it together. I was worried that they get distracted and mess up this show, but I'm gonna get a guitar solo here. It's not really. Little bit of lead work, but it's kind of interplaying with the vocal. It's cool. Just keep hoping that one of these songs will have a guitar solo. And obviously that's because I'm a lead guitar player and I love guitar solos. Great performance, and the boys like appearing and disappearing for the show definitely has a cool effect to it.
I can't say this enough. That was incredible.
That was pretty great. I also just want to point out quickly how it's kind of interesting putting on a show for like family and friends in this smaller, more intimate environment. In reality, and I will speak from my own experience and like how I feel about it, obviously, because I'm not going to speak for everybody else. Not everybody's going to feel the same way I do. But I personally think that playing for that small group of friends and family is way more intimidating than like almost any other setting or environment, because they know you. Decent amount of them, in this case especially, are also musicians and know music. And like you can see everyone like real directly up close. You can see their faces and expressions. It's not the same as playing like a bigger show at like a bar or a club where it's kind of dark and there's a decent amount of people and most of them you don't know. And realistically, you know, once you're of drinking age or whatever, most of the time you're going to be playing shows to people who are at least somewhat drunk. And it's just so much less intimidating, right?
Epic fail on that eye contact thing.
So how do you do those holograms?
Yeah.
I don't try to understand it, Carlos. I don't.
That's because you're old.
Kind of glad Dad just sort of stepped in like, yeah, don't try to understand it. You know what I mean? Certainly makes it easier for Julie.
So what are the boys doing right now?
Hanging out. Hey, so what cameras did you use out there?
Interested in my work?
Yes, very interested.
I shot with an XF-105. That's the one I used. The wide, and I got this new lens.
I'm very curious to see how our guys are going to look on camera. Like, does it just seem normal?
Feels like we should be like celebrating or something.
Oh man, almost forgot about this whole stamp from Caleb situation.
What is this happening to us? It's because you guys are in serious trouble.
Thank you, Willie. It's time for an explanation.
He owns my soul. If he even knew that I was here talking to you,
What do you mean owns? Literally?
He would destroy me.
Oh.
So if we don't join his club, then the weird power outage thing continues. There's no power left at all?
Yes.
I see.
What exactly happens when the power goes out?
I'm guessing you die for real for the last time. No going to heaven, no going to hell, you're just gone.
You don't exist.
Yeah, there you go. You disappear.
We have to say goodbye to Julie. Give up everything that we built together. That's some club you guys got going on.
But there is another option.
Ooh. Okay. What's the other option? Does it involve fighting Caleb?
Figure out what your unfinished business is. You could cross over and be free from all of this.
That's not a great option. I guess it's something.
It might be something you need to do together.
Why should we listen to a word you say?
Because I care about you, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, Alex, come on. You can't tell he's being sincere.
I can't be way much longer. I'm so sorry.
Aw.
I met Willie. Willie introduced us to Caleb. Now we're screwed.
Hey, don't be too hard on yourself, man.
We have to tell Julie.
This just means more loss in our life.
Oof.
We have to figure out what our unfinished business is.
Yeah, man, and how are we supposed to do that? Right? There was so much we wanted to do.
Realistically, I think they still need to talk to Julie.
But the night we died, there was one thing we all wanted to do together.
Play at the Orpheum?
Getting that gig was literally impossible. It took us years.
Years? How long were you working on this? Aren't you guys like 17? Did it literally take 2 years?
We don't have years.
I mean, yeah, they could have been working on this whole situation since they were like 13, 14 or whatever. It certainly does happen. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe that's exactly what he means. They were working on it since they were like 13 or something, and it actually took them a lot of time and effort to get there. There are totally bands that start real young, or groups in general, like New Edition, one of my favorite, and one of the only pop groups I really, like actual big fan of. Those guys started when they were like 11, and they started getting it together like real quick. They were serious, so who knows? Nonetheless, great episode. I certainly enjoyed it. Hope you did too. I'll see you next time. Hey, bud. How's it going? Julie and the Phantoms, episode 8. So last episode was a fun one. I liked that backyard gig. Big question for this episode is, are they going to find a way to deal with Caleb now? Or is that going to be a thing that's going to be kind of last episode storyline or whatever? Wrap that up for the end of the season. That said, if you're new here, I'm your movie bud.
We're playing the Orpheum. How many bands have played here? We're gonna be legends.
Too bad they never got to really start their career properly. Oh, hey, Willie. What's up?
Is this seat taken?
Nah.
This whole thing sucks.
Yeah, most definitely.
No, you don't have a choice. Caleb owns your soul now.
I like that Alex is so forgiving so quickly.
When you guys asked me, I should have just skated away. I would have still followed you.
Yeah, that's nice.
I would do anything to take back what I did to you. Did you guys figure out what your unfinished business is?
Maybe. They at least have a thought process.
Not like it's gonna happen. We have to play here.
Yeah, at least it seems likely that this is the answer.
We were 2 hours away from getting on that stage the night we died. You guys are gonna be legends.
They're really going with this legends thing, huh?
Sorry I couldn't stay for the whole thing.
Thanks for coming. See you around.
Listen.
Okay.
Any chance we could be study partners?
I'm not sure I'll have any free time.
That's rough.
Then I'll ask you this. Any chance you could find time to go on a date with me?
Bold. I love that Nick is making a move. Good for him.
I'm flattered. Really.
Oh, man. Julie.
That doesn't sound like a yes.
Yeah, it's not a yes. That's too bad, man.
You like someone else, don't you?
Yeah.
And the awkward exit.
It's only so awkward. Honestly, you guys both handled that pretty well.
Nick wanted to go on a date. And I said no. What?
Yeah. What indeed?
This Luke thing isn't going away anytime soon.
Oh, it might go away a lot quicker than you think.
And he might just be air, but we connect in so many other ways.
But he is dead, though.
But it's not just singing. When we write, we're drawing from the same pain. We both know how it feels to lose our mom.
Sort of. Yeah.
But Luke's hurting so much. Maybe you could write him a song. That would make him feel better. Lynn, you're a genius.
Yes. That's very nice. And he might really enjoy the song. I can't imagine that's going to fix his pain, but still cool.
What are you doing? I needed to pick me up, and hanging with Ray always does the trick.
Fair enough.
Ghosts haunt because something is bothering them. You gotta find out what crawled up their ghost butts.
A funny way to describe it.
So I searched the house for clues on who used to live here, old stuff in the garage.
Oh, okay.
We were being haunted by a ghost who had a dream.
Okay.
Who had a dream of playing music?
A dream that was cut short by a tragic accident, being haunted by a chef.
Chef? Really? Really thought he might have something this time.
Found in this shoebox recipe. French dip. Invented in 1905.
1905?
So we gotta make his sandwich. So are you in?
Yeah, let's make a dream come true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss them.
Yeah,
Me too.
That's fair. They're a nice family. I hope that French dip is good. Yeah, that's the Sunset Curve CD. I wonder if Carlos is going to figure that part out. Oh, hey, man. What's up?
I just wanted to know more about you. So I came here last week on your birthday.
Yeah, to be fair, the boys brought her here.
I'm sorry, it was wrong. But I'm worried about you.
You don't have to be.
Oh, a little bit, maybe.
I know how hard it is when you want to speak to someone you love and can't.
Yeah, sure.
I don't even know what I'd say to her, even if she could hear me.
Yes, you do.
They're going to find some way that Luke can talk to his parents briefly. Kind of feels like they don't have enough time left in the series to really do something there, but maybe.
Hello, can I help you?
I'm Julie. I believe you had a son named Luke.
Yep.
Your son's band used to play in my family's garage.
That's one way to make the connection, I guess.
I came across this song that he wrote and figured you might be interested.
Please come in. I'm Mitch.
Okay. Julie had a solid angle coming in here. Not bad.
Is this your son?
That's Luke.
Do you have any other children?
Nope.
No.
They just had the one.
She found a song that Luke wrote.
A song about a girl named Emily?
I'm Emily.
Uh-huh.
Then I think your son may have written this song for you.
That's really nice. I wonder, is Julie gonna play it for them?
First things first, first.
It kind of makes sense that we're getting Luke performing it for us.
Too much pride. If I could take words I love you and replace
Good lyrics to this song.
and the words I most regret are the ones I never meant to leave. Unsaid Emily.
I will say, the actor playing Luke is doing a good job with the emotion of this song.
Words I love you and replace and not erase me.
Man, back in the day with Bobby.
And the words I most regret. Unsaid Emily.
And I really like this song. I feel like this is where we're going to get a guitar solo, right? No, we're still doing a vocal bridge. Definitely feels like a guitar solo moment, though. Like, you can really express a lot with lead guitar, you know?
Just do that.
Oh, the moment where they found out.
Every time we're not erasing. Unsaid Emily.
Yeah, good song. The vibe of the music actually really reminds me of a band I like called Danger Danger, but like a song called Fugitive. Fugitive itself is actually like a heartbreak song about a relationship. So not the exact same, because obviously this is Luke writing about his mom, and I assume to some degree about his dad as well, you know, leaving his family. But it definitely has a similar sort of vibe and tone and feel. So if you want to check out any music similar to this, I would check out Danger Danger, Fugitive, and honestly any of the songs on that record and their earlier stuff. The earlier stuff is a bit more fun. That album specifically has a little bit more serious notes to it, but it's a really good moment. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you.
Thank you.
You have no idea.
Oh, man.
I know he was only 17, but he lived doing the one thing he was born to do. Not many people find that. He was lucky.
Wow. This is actually a really good scene, guys. Well written.
So nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you, too.
Gotta love how well that was handled by Julie and how much it meant to the parents. Like, I was feeling that scene, you know?
I didn't have many regrets except for running out on my parents. Thank you.
You helped me feel more connected to my mom. I wanted to do the same thing for you.
Definitely see, like, I don't know how nice it is for them to have this connection.
This is an interesting little relationship you and I have.
Flynn said that the video that my dad made is trending on YouTube.
Really? He doesn't know what YouTube is.
There's something I have to tell you.
Ah, good. He's gonna let her know.
We figured out that we have unfinished business. That's why we came back as ghosts.
Uh-huh. And?
We have to play the show that we never got to play.
At the Orpheum. Yeah.
That makes sense. What was that? Are you okay?
We met this ghost and he put this curse on us, and those jewels will destroy us. He wants us to be in his house band for eternity.
Yeah. That's kind of a shitty deal. A very shitty deal.
Avoid all that and actually cross over.
As in, like what? Like, go to heaven?
Yeah, something like that.
It's either you cross over, be in his band for eternity, or be destroyed by those jolts.
Pretty much. Yeah, exactly.
That's just great.
Yeah, not ideal. I don't know if now is a good time to walk out on him, though. I think he explained that pretty well, and he's in a very tough situation.
Don't come too close. Anyone I seem to care about disappears. Right when my life starts to get good. Bam!
Oh, I see. Nuclear.
That's gonna be a great album cover one day.
Yeah, sure. I fully understand, I guess, why Julie felt like she had to walk away in that moment, because obviously, like, it brings back losing her mom. Now she's in the situation where she's going to be forced to lose Luke and the other guys, obviously Alex and Reggie. And that is really sad, but I do wish that she hadn't just walked off, because as much as she might be going through it because of this, Luke is obviously also clearly going through it. And it's just not really a good time to, like, walk away from him. So that's pretty sad. She may also want to consider going and talking to Alex and Reggie, because they're in the same position, the same situation.
You don't have to do that.
I know, but I get to check out all your mom's cool stuff. Did you know this was in here?
Uh-huh.
What the heck?
So what? She was a Sunset Cove fan?
The guys said that they didn't know my mom. Why would they lie?
Maybe she knew them and they didn't know her.
She could be a fan!
For sure. Yeah.
What if the guys are connected to your mom? You know, through music or something.
Uh-huh.
They were the ones who made you want to play music again. Maybe she knew they could help you.
If she wanted me to play music again, why wouldn't she just tell me herself?
That's interesting.
Maybe she has to do it another way, through signs.
The thought process here is that Julie's mom helped set all this in motion behind the scenes so that they would connect with her in some way. That's not bad as far as theories go. I kind of like the idea that there might be some credence to that idea. Yeah, I think that could be cool if they're going to do that. If they don't, it's fine. But one thing I am seeing right now with this show, we're getting really close to the end of this season, and there's honestly like quite a lot of story left, and it does feel like they were planning or hoping for season 2, and obviously we know they got cancelled. I get the impression that they didn't think they were going to get cancelled, or at the very least hoping to get a season 2 so they could continue some of these storylines, which, would make sense. Nonetheless, I hope that we get a decent amount of closure for at least some of it,
It's not over, Julie. You're in a ghost band. It's a crazy world.
That's fair. That's a good point.
You're gonna lose them no matter what.
Well, yeah.
But they helped bring you back to life. Now it's your turn to help them.
Yes, great point.
They have to cross over. Let them go.
Oh, wow. Flynn did a pretty good job talking to Julie right there.
Do you guys want to cross over or what? Get it together!
I think they mostly just don't want to deal with Caleb.
Someone once told me that you don't ask for permission. You book gigs by doing.
That was me.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was not.
Right? People don't just play the Orpheum because they want to.
People don't. But ghosts do.
What's your thought process here, man? Where are we going with this? I guess they got to get in touch with whoever the venue owner or the promoter, whoever the venue promoter is. There's a lot to wrap up in this final episode. I hope that they can manage to do at least most of it. This was a really good episode. I liked the emotional moment with Luke's family. That was very cool. Hope you enjoyed watching this with me. I'll see you next for the final episode. Hey, bud. How's it going? We're here for Julie and the Phantom's final episode. This has been a great series. I said a couple times during it that it's a really feel-good series, which is nice. I think we all need stuff like this every now and then that's just good vibes. You know what I mean? Good music. It's a good little story about a girl in a ghost band. And I really enjoyed it. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this series with me. And I hope you'll enjoy whatever we get to next. But if you're new here, I'm your movie bud. Okay, so how do we get into the Orpheum? Panic at the Disco. That's fun.
When that opening band wakes up, 200 miles outside of Vegas, with no chance of getting back in time.
Okay.
That means there's probably a promoter upstairs freaking out.
I'm sure he's being very professional.
Buses don't drive themselves!
Reasonably professional. Totally. Just breaking a phone.
I know how much you're risking. Thank you, Willie.
Cool.
I'd do anything for you.
Aw, that's nice. Okay, big hug. Is that it? Just a hug?
I'll see you around. Hot dog.
Hot dog, sure. Yeah, okay. Just a hug. Fair enough.
But I guess someone up there needs to know we're available.
Stop saying the bus drove itself!
Okay, so how do we get our boys and Julie into this gig?
Let the magic happen.
What?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I see. That's one way of doing it.
Cash, get me CJ, tell him I need a band to open.
Sure, but you might want to check this out.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Somehow this video started playing on my laptop. 500,000 hits in just 2 days.
500,000? Okay. That's very cool.
Julie and the Phantom.
Where are they located?
Our very own City of Angels.
Yeah, just nearby.
Book 'em!
Yes! All right, just don't know how to...
Contact information just sitting there. That's gotta be a little freaky. Is that gonna freak her out? She handled it pretty well.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
You should be getting a call right now.
No. Sometime soon.
Now!
But that, oh, okay. A call is coming through. That would have been hard to time.
Hi, this is Tasha from the Orpheum in Hollywood.
Okay. Okay. That was a very short conversation. No details?
The ghost is gone.
But how do you know the ghost is really gone?
I'm a ghost hunter now.
Cute.
The ghost. Did you check the closet upstairs?
Hold on a second, Tia.
Oh, finally coming across the Sunset Curve information.
Ghosts. Tia, I gotta go.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
What is that?
Uh-huh. Sound familiar, Bobby? Or I guess this is a new song, but still.
Is that Julie?
She's a band with those guys.
Oh, Bobby's gonna recognize them. Of course. How could he not?
They're playing the Orpheum tonight.
Yep. That is those guys.
How's that even possible?
I know, right?
Get me into the Orpheum tonight. +1.
Huh. I wonder how he's gonna handle this. And why did he change his name from Bobby to Trevor?
This is our second chance at playing the Orpheum.
Yeah.
I get it. Do we even know what's on the other side when we cross over?
That is a good question.
You guys are the only family I have.
Oh, Reggie.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen either, but it's not like we have a choice.
I thought Reggie's family just moved. I can't remember what they were saying earlier about Reggie and Alex's families. I do recall Alex's family didn't take too well to him coming out, but I don't really recall what happened with Reggie's family besides the fact that they moved and like their house became a pizzeria or whatever. But did we not follow up? Or, okay, we didn't, as in us watching the series didn't, but like, did Reggie and Alex really not in any way try to follow up with finding where their families are? I can understand if that was something that they were planning to leave for season 2, you know, find out then, but still. So we're really banking on this whole playing their final show at the Orpheum, just dealing with their situation before Caleb does.
Actually, guys, I'm a little nervous.
That's my sister having an actual conversation with her ghost band.
Okay, so Carlos seems to have figured it out. Alrighty then.
Can you do me a favor?
Anything.
When you cross over,
Talk to her mom, if possible.
if you happen to see my mom,
Yeah, okay.
can you tell her I love her? Thank her for bringing you to me.
Aw, that's nice. Again, assuming that she was involved in some way. You want to say anything about Carlos loving her too? No? Carlos not involved?
Just because this is our last night together doesn't mean we won't be watching you from above. Or
Yeah, right. Yeah, like these guys are going to hell.
let's give them a night that they'll be talking about till the sun comes up, okay? Legends!
Nice. Well, I'm glad everyone's feeling pretty solid about the gig at the very least.
Have a good show, boy band.
You call him boy band.
Fair enough, yeah.
How did he find out about us?
Hey, apparently, pretty smart kid.
Maybe it was the blinds, or you know what, the blanket. Any number of things you did.
Those things don't point specifically to you, but fair enough.
And where is it that you think you're going?
I see. Hey, Caleb.
Not everyone gets to play the Orpheum.
We know that it's your stamp that's hurting us.
Uh-huh.
We have a band. We don't want to join your little club.
So is Caleb gonna threaten to end them before they even play the show?
Funny thing about the crossover, no one really knows what's waiting on the other side.
Sure. What's your point?
But I know what's happening on this side.
Okay. What did he just do? There's no way he just erased them out of existence now. Yeah, I was wondering. I kind of felt like they needed to in some way deal with Caleb before they tried to play this show. Oh. Yeah, she's got the jacket from the promo.
Holograms are good to go, boss.
Best roadie ever.
Hey, you know, Flynn, being a roadie involves carrying her equipment. I know that might only be a mic for her, but did you bring her mic?
I threw up in the car on the way over here.
And you still look amazing.
Drink some water, man.
The guys are here, right?
I haven't seen them.
Wait.
Just a quick note about the whole throwing up and having to go sing afterwards. Definitely drink some water. I know that maybe not a lot, or potentially even any of you guys in the audience are singers, if some of you are. The whole throwing up thing, there's like stomach acid in puke, and you don't want that on your vocal cords. So when it comes to throwing up before you need to sing, make sure you drink a bunch of water. I mean, realistically, you should be drinking a bunch of water before you're going to sing anyway, because, like, you got to stay hydrated. If your vocal cords get dry, that's not going to be a good thing. But also for the clearing up any puke situation, you don't want acid burning up your vocal cords. Drink water.
You don't think they changed their mind and took Caleb's offer, do you?
No, that's the last thing that they wanted.
Yes, but something else could have happened.
Well, don't you look nice?
Sweet threads.
I don't love their outfits, but it suits them.
And an eternity at my club might seem overwhelming, but humor me this one last pitch.
Okay. What's the pitch?
Isn't it nice that you're all here together? Everything you want is here.
What about playing the show?
You don't know if playing the Orpheum is your unfinished business. Really have time to make that mistake? You accept my offer because the clock is ticking.
And even if it is a mistake, if I were them, I would still be doing everything possible to make sure I was playing this goddamn show. At the Orpheum, of course, not the one at Caleb's club.
Listen to the words of wise men. I got an offer that you can't refuse.
A little deal with the devil type of situation. I wonder what the crowd's thinking, seeing Caleb just like performing off stage. Well, not off stage, but performing to people who are off stage kind of thing, you know? Did they not have a drummer before? Did he just replace whoever that was there? I see. So we finally got some instrumental solos from each member of the band, huh? Including guitar. Not quite the moment I was hoping for in terms of guitar solo, but that's still cool, you know? Man, I really wish he wasn't scatting. If any of you have been following me for a little while, you know I do not like scat singing. I don't enjoy it. Ironic words, man. Kind of feels like our boys have a lot to lose. You know, like their freedom.
Hey, Julie, it's time.
Oh no. Yeah, obviously we had to have some big thing happen.
The boys were getting those jolts pretty bad as I was leaving, and they wouldn't stand me up again.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm glad that she does believe that they're not missing this on purpose.
They didn't cross over. They're gone.
Oh.
And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Not gone, but I can understand why she might think that. Oh no.
What are you doing, Jules?
Where's she going?
Where do any of us really go?
What? What are you talking about? Oh, fuck. It's obviously like a big emotional thing for Julie, thinking that she might have lost the band right now. But I could kind of feel like if the band wasn't going to turn up, she'd try to play anyway. I can see how difficult of a choice that would be. Play this show, even knowing that you might have just lost 3 really good friends who also happen to be your band. Like, that would be really difficult. Maybe she can't do it. But I do have a tendency to lean towards the show must go on. And yeah, I mean, maybe she's just not prepared to play solo, but we do know that she can play her piano and sing through probably the majority of those songs.
I don't know if you can hear me, Mom, but I can't handle it. If I was supposed to help the guys, I didn't.
Well, you gotta help yourself too, man.
They were my friends, my band.
Yeah, they were. Still are. I know you don't know that, but still.
My family.
I wonder if we are gonna get her mom at any point.
Why can't you just come pick me up? Tell me that everything's gonna be okay, and that even though they're not here with me, they're still up there with you.
All things considered, I actually think it'd probably be better for her to have this moment by herself and she doesn't turn up. Just because it's real, you know?
I just wish you were here.
That's nice. I like that. Sort of almost in place of her mom turning up. I kind of like that. So many people here. Obviously the family, and we got Bobby and Carrie here. Or Trevor, sorry.
Thanks. Wait, where are you going?
She's gonna go play the show, with or without the guys.
Give it up for Julie and the Phantom.
Or maybe just Julie. And that's okay. Honestly, considering that she's opening for Panic at the Disco, just playing solo with a piano wouldn't be a bad thing. This crowd should be down for that.
Tonight, I'd like to dedicate this song to my mom and thank her. I'd also like to dedicate tonight's performance to 3 special friends.
My band, who may or may not be able to be here.
It was their dream to play here. This song is for anyone who's lost their way. Don't give up.
Okay, not bad. I was going to say don't do the speech too long because I don't know who you are. But she didn't do it too long. That was good. Well handled. Now you just play.
Been here before.
Oh, shut up, Carrie. there you go. Okay. I love how she's starting this show not knowing if the boys are going to turn up or not.
Don't blink, no, I don't want to miss, 'cause everything is rushing in. Keep going on.
Like, it's really powerful, I think, for her to be doing this right now, not knowing if the guys can turn up or not.
Whatever happens, even if I'm stand tall, I'ma stand tall.
And there we go. They managed to make it.
Down, can't let myself forget it.
Oh, kind of glitching out there. He's trying, clearly. There he is. Yeah, Trevor/Bobby just freaking out. Like, how the hell are these guys here right now? And the same age that they were 25 years ago. Hey. Moment for Alex. Yeah, that's good. Everyone gets their moment to sing kind of alone or like take the lead vocal for a minute. That's really cool. Very cool. It is kind of weird that there seems to be like maybe only a couple hundred people at this club at most. Actually, I think it looks like maybe 100 for Panic at the Disco. And okay, to be fair, a bunch of people would not be here for the opening act. But the club doesn't even look like it can fit like more. And you think Panic would be playing to a few thousand at the very least. And it's nice to see Carrie is apparently being cool for a change. She's maybe happy for Julie. That's all we're getting of the show?
You and your Phantoms were unbelievable. And I'd like to thank them for bringing music back into your life.
Yeah. It would have been nice if the band had had a moment to be able to speak with Ray.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Okay.
Of course you can, Carlos.
Don't ghost me.
Well done, Carlos. And yeah, obviously Julie gets it. You know, that's interesting. I just wanted to sort of reiterate what I said, I think last episode, maybe the episode before, I can't remember, where it would be possible for the guys to be able to somewhat communicate with Ray whilst playing the music, because we know that we can see and hear them while they're playing music. So like that would be the way for them to kind of have a conversation, just like the band in Julie's mom's studio, the garage or whatever, and have Ray come in and they can kind of talk like that. It wouldn't be perfect, you know what I mean? But it would be something. Like they could have like a short little moment. It would just be nice, you know? I understand that they're probably not going to do that for the show because time constraints. You know, they've got a decent amount of story to get through and not that much time in terms of the amount of episodes and the overall runtimes for each episode, but it's still an idea that could have worked. So what is our conclusion going to be with the guys? I mean, obviously they played that show and that was great, but are they moving on? Are they stuck with Caleb? What's happening?
I know I already said this, but thank you guys.
You're welcome.
So they're actually here. Okay. Are you guys ghost dying? What's happening?
I thought you crossed over. Why didn't you cross over?
Orphea wasn't our unfinished business.
Oh, that sucks.
We wanted you to think that we crossed over, so we pretended to. We had nowhere else to go.
Huh. Okay. I understand what they were trying to accomplish.
Don't join Caleb's club. It's better than not existing at all.
I don't know if it is better. I mean, maybe it is. To be fair, I guess it's not like the biggest hell to go play with Caleb's club or whatever, but still.
No music is worth making, Julie, if we're not making it with you.
Oh, I mean, that's sweet.
No regrets.
I mean, we are talking about, like, no longer existing. Fully dying, but sure.
I love you guys.
Oh, okay.
How can I feel you?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Yeah, I didn't even really notice that. Like, yep, they're hugging. So, what is this?
I feel stronger.
Alex, Reggie, come.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Is this, like, somehow they're transcending past Caleb's stamp?
I don't feel as weak anymore. Me neither.
Okay. They somehow managed to get past the curse. No more stamp.
I think the band's back.
Yeah. Kind of doesn't feel like this is them crossing over.
Think we could try that hug thing one more time?
Yeah. Group hug. Let's do it.
We played the RPO!
Yeah, we did.
I do wish we'd gotten another song at the Orpheum, but I understand there's a lot of story for them to get through, so gotta try to cover as many bases as we can before the season ends.
The broken-hearted teenager fighting for his girl.
Okay.
Do I know you?
You will.
So Caleb is possessing Nick?
I have a fight too.
Hi, Nick. Thanks.
Oh shit. And that's where they end it. Wow. Clearly they were hoping for a season 2. And I can fully understand that. This is a show I feel like should have had at least 2 or 3 seasons. It's kind of sad that we're not going to get a certain amount of closure on some of these storylines. But I guess it is what it is. If you enjoyed it, I'm glad to hear it. I hope you're doing well. I will see you for whatever we're doing next.